TechTour on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by Dow AgroSciences Canada, redefining herbicide performance so growers can spray when they need to. Sean Haney here with RealAgriculture.com. It's another episode of the Dow AgroSciences Canada TechTour. And right now I'm joined by
Trevor Sherman with Farmer's Edge.
Trevor, welcome. So are you enjoying Farm Tech?
It is. I actually enjoy this show.
You've been here before?
Yes, but I'm a Saskatchewan guy, so this is a neat show. Come here to learn.
Cool. Okay, what we're doing on the Tech Tour is we're traveling across Western Canada talking to innovative companies like yourselves that are creating products and innovations that are really trying to create more efficiency and productivity on the farm by creating more time for the farmer. You guys are doing a lot of innovating. You guys have brought a lot of technology to the farm. Let's talk about telematics.
Okay.
What is telematics?
So telematics, well, first we have to start with data. So data is a big talk at the show. Everybody's collecting data. So telematics is another layer of that. So we're collecting data live. So as an example, I can access a grower's drill through my iPhone, an iPad, he can access it through an iPad if we give him the permission. So as far as efficiencies, he can see when the drills are going to be empty. He can see how fast his drivers are going. If his operators are having trouble, labor is a big issue in agriculture right now. So we can actually control, he can see everything on the monitor he can see on his iPhone. So if a guy phones in, he's having trouble, I can't get this, I can't get that, you can actually change it, or he can contact us and we can change it for him. So there's no driving out there with the truck. You're not waiting for the dealer, it's instant. So live basically is the...
You think that would sort of cut down as well on issues with preventative maintenance as well?
Yeah. So even speed. So speed of seeding is a big issue. We have one customer that's running 8 drills, so he's always checking speed. You know, guys want to get done for the end of the day. When you're done that field, you can go home, so they grab another gear. Yeah. And then you start to use the data through telematics to find efficiencies in your farm, such as one drill's if you run 8 drills and you set them all for 80 pounds, they might not all be putting 80 pounds down. So you can check that, or we can write prescriptions for that. We can also write it so that if you pull in that field, it doesn't change the rate. That is what it is. So the data now is a big part of the farm. So there's lots of companies here selling lots of products. How do I know it works on my farm? So I can write a prescription for the grower, and the operator won't even know he's doing a trial. So we can pull that data out and say, okay, in that data we put 40 pounds less of phosphate or whatever it is. And then we can get the combines to go through, and we're colorblind. So red combines, green combines, it doesn't matter. We dump it into our system. It spits out some reports. You'll probably see them along with this interview on the website. And we can go through and pull the data out. So without actually thinking you're doing a trial, it's on-farm trials, and there's no guessing it. It just happens.
So what is the future of telematics? Where will we be 5 to 10 years from now?
I don't know. I think with the telematics is you can hire workers that maybe aren't qualified for the job right now. You can, I don't want to say lower the standard, but you don't need as educated workers because it is easier to manage them. Right. If you're running even 2 drills, you want to drill 1 first before you drill 2, and you can say, okay, that field's going to have enough product to finish. You can send them to the next field. I think it's management and efficiencies, and I think that's where it's going to start to go. Telematics will grow because of the efficiency need.
Well, having the ability for all of the pieces of the machine, all your different implements to be talking to each other while you're actually running through the field has a lot of benefits.
Yeah, like for example, I had 18 customers on my iPhone, so I could just log on and see, okay, they're seeding today, and I'd look through some of their data and see if there's any problems. And then you get into such large farms that we can set it so a drill, if you drive in the wrong field, it literally won't see because it knows it's in the wrong spot.
Do you still think the issue, like collecting the data is never the problem?
No.
It's what to do with the data.
Absolutely.
Is that still our big bottleneck?
And I think that's where we've come a long ways. We have a computer program. We basically take the yield data out of the combines. Doesn't matter if you have custom operators, green, yellow, red, all in the same field. We can dump it into one program that we have, and it spits out a report. It doesn't identify green combines, yellow combines. It's bushels per hour, intake per hour, average moisture, and that's all in a printout. And I hope to have that on your website with the interview.
We'll do that for sure. Well, Trevor, thanks for joining us. We got to talk about the TechTour contest. Okay, so what we're doing is we're giving away LED night spray packages. So farmers can spray at night. You farm yourself.
Yeah,
you spray at night?
I do spray at nights. I've actually seen the technology. It is really neat.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors runs 2 of them, said he has no idea how he went without them.
There you go. You can win one. We're giving away those kits 1 a month. So you just got to go to gotechtour.ca to register, and hopefully everybody will do that that's watching this. And as well, you can go to realagriculture.com/TechTour to get all this, this interview,
Yep.
along with all the other companies that we've talked to. So really, there's a lot of innovation in Western Canada.
There is.
It's actually quite mind-boggling, to be honest with you. Thanks a lot, Trevor, and good luck with the rest of Farm Tech 2014.
Thanks, John.